And I think that means we're started. Check out the mother freaking new setup. Man, I know it's dope. I want to test all of this out. That's really why I'm live streaming. No other reason than that right now. But before we do that, I got to pull up the live stream and see the chat, make sure everything's working. With that being said, let's start off by playing this. Oh, I hope it works. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. It might echo. Let's see. I'll have to wait until I ask you. First, I gotta see if the group chat's gonna work. If not, that's all good. I mean, it'll still work. I might just have to do it a little different. Alright. Full-time MMA. Right, you know, only reason I really went live right now is just to figure out some of this stuff, but also we might as well preview Jeremy Stephens, Josh Emmett, right? Talk about that a little bit as well. I don't want to blast this shit out, make sure everything's not echoing. Boom. Alright, what up 24/7 Faded? Alright, there's the full-time family group chat. It's not popping up there yet. So let's do this. Hold on, you going up there? Alright, go. Get my dog out. Alright. Got that. See if we can get this fixed. Oh, it might be. I might just have to move it up, huh? Okay. Properties. There we go. Is that too small, though? Are y'all going to be able to see that? I'm going to have to raise the... Definitely going to have to make the font bigger or something. Either way, I was just figuring something out, though. You see that now, since you're in here 24/7, Fade, what up, Size Me Shock? I want to play that Bellator, but I don't want it to echo. Let me know if that's echoing for y'all. I'll play that song.
Bellator, I'm repping Bellator, Bellator, Bellator.
Is that echoing?
Bellator, I'm repping Bellator, Bellator.
You guys can probably hear it, I'm assuming. I turned it down on my speakers because I don't have any headphones in and I don't want it to echo through the mic. But do you guys hear like the Dana White verse Scott Coker battle rap right now? Let me see if I maximize. Oh yeah, that chat's too small. Okay. It's not echoing bad.
Whoa, there's
Well, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what you're hearing from that is like straight pure computer sound. You're hearing me through the webcam.
So don't even try. Now should I keep it with you or should I get on your roster?
Alright, so what I need to do
James Gallagher, he just
is not answer my phone. It's probably my girl.
Because we didn't want him.
I gotta answer that. Hello? Yes, please. I guess a Rooster Booster. Alright, love you. Bye. Alright, let's see. So I gotta make that chat bigger. That's what I need to do. And where I would do that is not Streamlabs. Open up my bookmarks. What do y'all want to hear next while I fuck around? Y'all want to hear another? Let's hear my boy Platinum Perry and Tiago Alves. Oh, that's the same one we just heard. Alright, so I need to go to my bookmarks and find out how to make this chat font bigger for you guys to see on the replay. Bookmarks.
It's Iron Mike Perry, known to knock your hero out. On September 16th, I'm about to knock Tiago Alves. He think he fucking with me, but Tiago not my spouse. Pause. I'm the hardest hitter Tiago has ever saw. Black belt with these hands, if they touch, I'm gon' break your jaw. It's Mike Platinum Perry, like Tyson, I have him scared of me. No biting, I hope you're there next week. No lullaby, prepare to sleep. And we out this bitch. Tiago Alves is a, you know.
Hey.
They call you Platinum Perry, they should probably call you Iron. They call me Tiago, bitch, but you can call me Sire. You think you just gon' knock me out and that I'm gon' retire? But I'm about to beat your ass like Job until you're tired.
Ay.
This dude look like fucking Toothless Tom with the teeth, but he got a face tat on his eye because he wanna be G.
Ay.
You don't want it with me. I'm Tiago the Beast. I'm Tiago the Pitbull, you're just part of the feast.
So I need to make that whole thing smaller. Outline size, what is this? Font.
Yeah.
Can I make the font 30?
You know you fucked up, right?
Let's see. We got the Fire Snoop playing. Play some Demetrius Johnson versus Ray Boyd. Predictions for the Orlando card. I haven't did my predictions yet. This is just gonna be where we talk about it. And we're just gonna talk about and look at the fights right now. I haven't actually did my research for the predictions. So I mean I might give you a prediction here, but it might be different than what you actually see on my predictions. But yeah, the main reason I really went live right here is to test out this new format and shit and all the shit I've been working on today for these live streams. But right now this full-time family group chat over here is too small. The chat's too small for my liking. What up, homie? I'm starting up me off station. Check me out. I'm not big timer like you yet, but yeah, my name's Kevin.
You ain't Sniper Gang?
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
You're a fucking rat. Let's get it.
So what am I doing? I'm increasing
Mighty
the
Mouse, or
font.
should I say Mighty Rat? You was scared to fight TJ, so I have to fight your rat. So prep to die September 9th. I'ma end your fucking life. I'ma end your fucking run.
Like
I'ma
really
end the
quick.
fucking hive. See, some people call me Ray Borg and some just call me Decon. I'ma kill any spree that this fucking rat thinking that he's on. And you ain't the go either, bitch. No sir, that there would be John. And I think Connor's got a left with a bed that you can sleep on. Two. You little fucking turd.
Alright, let me see if the chat font increases right here. I might remove this or something. Who knows, y'all? Just chill with me, man. Just chill. Believe, you know what I'm saying? I'm figuring shit out. Let's see. So we gotta go to properties on this motherfucking font. Boom, boom, boom. Let's check this out. Boom. Did it work? Font got a little bigger, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Despacito.
I need to go bigger though.
Hey, ¿qué pasó, amigos?
Let's
Cierren la
go
boca,
30.
puto. Españolitos en la escuela. You know they call me Mr. Moreno. My submissions are hot like they jalapenos. Ask the Mexican face,
I don't
they'll tell
even know
you
what
that
y'all
they
like.
know.
Despacito.
Your parents is faker than homemade pesos. This will better put respect on my jujitsu.
If I catch you slipping, I am gonna submit you.
Heard you got a car bomb put in your Hummer. Oh wait, shit, never mind, that's your brother.
Hey, hold on, puto.
You got me fucked up, ese. This big Sergio, fool. They call me the Phenom, puto.
Hey, you
You
come
call me faking, now it's time to beat your culo.
Brendan
Moreno is a pinche pudo. Chupe mi huevos when you chupe menudo.
Uh-oh, we're getting somewhere, boys.
Hey, fuck
We're getting
Brendan,
somewhere.
fuck
Should we go a little bit
About
bigger?
to choke me out, I'm about to choke this.
Should we go a little bit bigger on the group
Up in
chat?
Mexico City, I'ma do 'em like police didn't leave this boy shitty, then I'm gone.
Just a little bit bigger on the group chat. What up, Seismic Shot? Joker 305, what up, Triple OG, Guild of Calamitous Intent, ain't fucking around, Malls Balls. Alright, so y'all want to talk about the main card real quick? I'll just tell you who's on the main card before I increase the font anymore. Oh, y'all probably are listening to some other shit right now. Alright, so, now that we got the music off, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about Jeremy Stephens' fight night versus Josh Emmett, the main event of UFC Orlando, really quick like. Man, in the main card, we got Mike Perry versus Max Griffin, low-key. What the fuck? I did not realize that. Mike Perry's fight's been going under the radar. You know, we heard about Mike Perry's last few fights, weeks leading up on into him. He lost his last fight versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Now he's going to be fighting Max Griffin this weekend. Holy smokes. I did not realize Mike Perry was fighting this soon. That's dope to see, though. That's going to be a great fight, and I don't know who's going to win off the top of my head. Pulling for Mike Perry off the top of my head, I know that much. But I'd have to do the research on Max Griffin. I don't really know who his record was against, but I guess, hey, I'm on UFC.com. Why not fucking click it and see? He lost his last fight versus Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos, round 3 fight of the night, decision. His only win in the UFC is over Eric Montano, and he also lost to Colby Covington via round 3 KO. So yeah, I definitely am probably going to go with Mike Perry in that fight when I do my actual predictions. Also, we got on the card, who else we got? That damn, I gotta hit back or something. I went all the way away from the pages. Ovent St. Preux versus Ilir Latifi. Okay, dope light heavyweight fight on the card. Ovent St. Preux ranked number 5. Ilir Latifi ranked number 8. Gonna be a dope fight. Off the top of my head there, I'll probably go with Ovent St. Preux. Ilir Latifi is coming off of a... Oh, he is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. He's won 4 of his last 5 fights. His only loss in his last 5 fights coming to Ryan Bader. Ilir Latifi's got wins over John Vellante, Sean O'Connell, most recently Tyson Pedro. Okay. So, let's see. He beat Tyson Pedro September 9th, not too long ago. Tyson Pedro, we know, is just coming off that big win over Saparok Saparev. So, yeah, it's going to be a dope fight, man. He lost to Ryan Bader, who you would, is more of a wrestler as well. But Ryan Bader knocked him out in the 2nd round. It's going to be a dope fight. I'll probably lean toward OSP, though. I know that much. We'll get into the co-main event and the main event in a second, which are Jessica Andrade versus Tisha Torres and Josh Emmett versus Jeremy Stephens. I'll get into those in a second. Let me get this chat up just a little more. What color are we going to be, chat? What color y'all want the chat to be? Should it be fucking white, yellow, neon, green, blue? Let's up the size a little more. Alright, so we got, what up everybody, chilling in here with me. I'm just figuring some stuff out, trying to make the stream, better. You see the new outlook, the new layout. And then these are the actual, recent subscribers and donations over here. I think that works because Michael Flaherty is the last 2 that I saw subscribe. So that's pretty dope. Subscriber goal at the bottom of the screen now, you know what I'm saying? My birthday, March 30th. Try and hit 5K before then. Now, this full-time family group chat, what do I need to do? Do I need to raise it just a little more?
Drop him right in front of all of y'all.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Did my boy Young Masvidal.
I mean, because if I had it max, I could see all that, right?
Mr. Woodley, you're talking.
Oh yeah, we're good with the chat right there, I think, actually. So boom. Except for maybe the colors. I'll change that up a little bit. But yeah, other than that, man, yeah, this is how the streams are gonna look until I continue to upgrade it and fix it, man.
If you ain't know, you'll know when I am hanging on this dude's throat like a... You can call me Mr. Maya. I'm gonna take his belt and hold it up and put it right inside my fucking...
You can't read it. When you maximize your screen, you should be able to. But I mean, if you don't watch it with your screen maximize, well, if you do that, you can't really see the chat. Well, yeah, you can see the chat on the side. The chat might be a bit too small. All right, let me raise it up just a little bit more. 40. Let's try 52. See if that works. What color? Owner color, that's me. Well, I'll be blue. Since I guess that's the theme of the channel. Motherfucking regular chat will be, I don't know. See how that looks. See if it stands out more. Moderators will be red because they'll fucking block your ass real fast. Sponsor colors, we don't have none of those. Like, as far as YouTube sponsors, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Oh, that's not the chat color. Oh, gee, what the hell? What the fuck color is that? Oh, that's just for the regular ass people? Oh, y'all are just about to be fucking white or gray. Y'all gonna be dull. No, what am I saying? Alright, we'll do. Color you motherfuckers about to be, bro. Let's see. Blue, red, and motherfucking green. Hell no, y'all don't get to be a cool ass color like green. The fuck? Alright, we'll just see how this looks. But I gotta put the regular message color. Boom. There we go. Now let's see how this is looking. Got the font up. Now I just gotta copy this shit and paste like a motherfucking professional copy paster that I am. Boom. Boom. Now is the chat popping. Now can you read OGs, triple OGs? Let me know what's really going on once that shit turns yellow on your screen. I'll block that ass, you betas. Fuck you, time I sent back in the building. In the motherfucking building. Mongolia 16 said Common Emmett isn't winning, bro. I don't know if Emmett's winning either, man. I mean, I don't know. I haven't did my research yet, but I'll say this. Who from Team Alpha Male has fought Jeremy Stephens recently? Because Team Alpha Male, whether it's Cody Garbrandt fighting Dominic Cruz or Josh Emmett fighting Ricardo Lamas, whenever the team guys from Team Alpha Male fight someone that a bunch of other Team Alpha Male guys have fought, they usually do really good because it's like, hey, whenever I was fighting him, I was this close from connecting. So all you need to do, hit him like this. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of rounds of experience. Dominic Cruz, I think he said he'd fought 4 or 5 different Team Alpha Male members. Maybe they had like 15 rounds with him. He's like, yeah, after 15 rounds against me, I would assume you guys figured it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that actually played into that Josh Emmett Ricardo Lamas fight. Going into the fight, they said, oh, his teammate, I forget who it was, or his coach actually fought Ricardo Lamas and beat him. So, that might factor in, and it did. So, yeah, I'm most likely going with Jeremy Stephens. Well, I'm sure I am, but I just haven't did my actual predictions yet. Hunts with Lions said Steven, he's talking to Steve Mongolia, 16 experience beats all the hype. Yes, sir. MMA from the Heartland. What up, OG? Steven kills Emmett. What up, fam? Let me know about that motherfucking chat, though. Is that chat big enough? Y'all see the chat on the screen under me? That shit looks good. Y'all like the new layout? You fucking with it? That's true, Alpha. That's true. Alpha Male is tough. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my girl just got home. Hey, I wasn't planning on streaming too long right now. I really just wanted to come on here and let y'all know, that I'm working. Y'all see this shit, bro? Come on. Last stream, I had the chat all over my face. You know what I'm saying? They said it don't look professional. What do? I motherfucking spend time figuring out how to, I'm pretty much just a computer wizard. Yeah, not to toot my own horn or anything. Toot toot. Mouse Ball said, what do you think of the co-main event? Let's talk about it. The co-main event, I think, is fucking amazing. Title eliminator fight between Jessica Andrade and Tisha Torres. Who's going to win? It's hard to pick against Mini Cyborg after her last performance versus Claudia Gadea, where she just fucking ragdolled her and beat her down, you know what I'm saying? And then Tisha Torres, she was almost about to get a title shot, but then it kind of, they pumped the brakes on that and they went with the Joanna rematch. But Tisha Torres is low-key on a 3-fight winning streak over Beck Rawlings, Juliana Lima, and most recently Michelle Watterson. Tisha Torres, 3-fight winning streak. Jessica Andrade, Mini Cyborg. It's hard for me to pick against Jessica Andrade, bro. What are they fighting at, 115? Are they fighting? Yeah, and they're fighting at 115. For Jessica Andrade to be fighting at 115, it means she's really fucking perfected the weight cut because she used to fight at 135, which means she had to, make the decision to cut that extra 20 pounds and go down to 115. Now that there's a 125-pound division, I think Jessica Andrade can move up and have success in that division if need be. But as long as she can make the weight to 115, I think these chicks are in trouble. Anybody not named Joanna, maybe Rose. But yeah, Jessica Andrade is a serious, fighter down there at 115 pounds. And she might even be able to move up and look very well at 125, but I think 125 is, of course, Valentina's division, so might want to stay at 115. But yeah, I haven't did my research all the way yet, but I'll probably lean toward Jessica Andrade in that fight, even though it's going to be a hell of a fight. Dope co-main event. This card for a Big Fox card is relatively weak. I mean, you know, Big Fox is crazy. The fight night cards on Fox Sports 1 have been arguably more stacked than the Big Fox cards and the pay-per-views. We just had Donald Cerrone, Yancy Medeiros, Derek Lewis, Marcin Tybura, James Vick, Sage Northcutt. I mean, that's more names right there. You know what I'm saying? Luke Rockhold, Yoel Romero, and you know, UFC 221. Yeah, the fights are going to be entertaining and stuff. But I'm just saying, off of pure on-paper name value, I think the Fox Sports 1 cards are more. And the only reason I bring that up is because it's interesting. Like 1 year ago, I think it has something to do with the UFC on Fox negotiations. You know, because we know their negotiations are ending. They're in contract negotiations. But it's just so weird how the UFC on Fox, you know, it used to be Donald Cerrone versus RDA and shit on Fox, like big fights. What was another recent last year, just a big Fox card? Can't think of it off the top of my head, but a lot of you know what I'm saying. The UFC on Fox, they used to stack. Now this fight, you know what I'm saying? This Jeremy Stephens versus Josh Emmett just doesn't seem like a big Fox main event. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Stephens for sure. Josh Emmett, though, just jumped into the rankings. Brand new to the top 5. Hell, he might even be brand new to the top 10. He got that Ricardo Lamas fight on short notice, got the win, straight into a main event on Big Fox. Like, god dang. Big Fox? Not even Fox Sports 1. And then last week on Fox Sports 1, you have Donald Cerrone main event. And it's like, what main event sounds better to you? Donald Cerrone versus Yancy Medeiros or Josh Emmett versus Jeremy Stephens? Come on, Donald Cerrone any day. And that one was on Fox Sports 1, and this one's on Big Fox. So it might be like, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and I don't want to speculate, but I just think it has something to do with the negotiations. But yeah, the main event is Jeremy Stephens versus Josh Emmett. I'm probably going with Jeremy Stephens in that, even though I haven't done the full predictions. I'll try and get those out tomorrow. But yeah, so just my main card predictions. If I were to just give you them, you know, gun to my head, Mike Perry, OSP, Jessica Andrade, and Jeremy Stephens. And then I guess, you know, I usually don't do predictions on the Fight Pass prelims and Fox prelims, not yet. You know, maybe once the channel grows and gets bigger, I'll start doing that when I can actually devote more time to the channel. I would like to do full card predictions, but right now it's probably just not something I'm into yet. So the Fox Sports prelims, we got, is that Renan Barão versus Brian Kelleher? Wow, that's a hell of a fight. I'm not going to do a top of my head prediction there, but I'd probably, ooh, yeah, that's fuck. Yeah, fuck that. I'd have to do more research. We've got Marion Renault versus Sarah McMahon on the main card, or I mean on the Fox prelims. That's dope. We've also got Angela Hill versus Marnia Moroz. Okay, that's already 3 WMMA fights just in the prelims and the main card. That's you know, and that's only notable because last week there was only one total, but that's because one of them on the main card fell out. But that's dope to see. Angela Hill, that she's always, you know, always in there trying to win, even though she doesn't all the time. Marion Renault, I'm a big fan of. Sarah McMahon, that's going to be a good ass fight. And then of course the co-main event. Then we've got, what is that, Ben Saunders and Alan Jouban? Holy smokes. Alan Jouban and Mike Perry on the same card. That's interesting. Alan Jouban is on the opening up the prelims. He beat Mike Perry, who's opening up the main card. Either way, Alan Jouban, I think he's coming off of a loss in his most recent performance. But so is Mike Perry. But, you know, he was fighting Santiago Ponzinibbio, who's pretty highly ranked. Alan Jouban's coming. Oh, he's on a 2-fight losing streak since beating Mike Perry. He lost to to Gunnar Nelson and to Nico Price. Okay. So, yeah, that's a dope card. And then who's on the early prelims? OAM versus Gilbert Burns. Sam Alvey versus Marcin Prachnio. I think Sam Alvey took this fight on short notice, if I'm not mistaken, or his opponent, someone did. Ronnie Yaya versus Russell Doan. Who else we got down here? Eric Shelton versus Alex Perez. Yeah, I'm watching this whole fucking card, bro. Albert Morales versus Manny Bermudez. I'm going to be watching this all the way from the Fight Pass prelims. Hell of a night of fights. That's dope. So, yeah. That's the UFC Jeremy Stephens just quick preview. So, I guess we'll just discuss it for a little bit before I get out of here. Then I ain't even did my predictions. Guild of Calamitous said Cowboys Yeah, he talking about which one would you rather pick second. Thanks, man. Sam Beck, what up, OG? Edgar beats Ortega, said Mongolia. I probably would pick him too. I mean, but no, you said he can't submit him. I don't know about that. I mean, he might not, but he definitely can. He's a fucking jiu-jitsu master down there. Fucking Brian Ortega is. I hope Edgar, then Max and Edgar fight. A big wish for hopefully, and Jeremy Stevens gets the rematch title fight. Yeah, that'd be dope. Jeremy Stevens is definitely where he's taking the the 5-6 fight winning streak approach. He's just putting his head down and beating people until they call his name. That's a good approach to take, earning that money. Jeremy Stevens is on the way up. That's probably why he got the fight with Josh Emmett, because he's not one of those guys that's hard to get him a fight. Hey, let's fucking fight, bro. Where? Main event, Josh Emmett, let's fucking fight, bro. Jeremy Stevens reminds me of Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Bada bing, bada boom said, what's good, fam? Congrats. And he spec the Sam Beck and the baby boy's name. Also, Hunt with Lions coming over to the dark side, a.k.a. hashtag and new. Let's fucking go. Bada bing, bada boom, stepping in the room. Clipping shit up as usual. I mean, he wasn't there, but you get the point. He will be soon, I'm sure, if any of these fucking trolls want smoke, which they don't. Sam Beck said undefeated Ortega versus Bliss. Way up, feel Bliss. Hey, Ortega likes guys, that with them longer frames, you got a long neck. But he said that about Cub Swanson. He said that neck was sticking out there. I knew I had something to grab onto. MMA Farmer said, yeah, it could definitely happen. He's so sneaky. Edgar could fall right into one. But I hope it's not a boring fight. Yeah, that's possible, but I don't think that will be the case either. But Frankie Edgar's have to be careful. Kind of like you remember whenever Kamaru Usman was fighting Emil Mech, and Emil Mech was like going for Kimuras and shit. It's like that could happen here. Frankie could be trying to ground and pound him, but he might have to like be careful and not move his arm wrong and have to leave it there and defend the submissions. Because Brian Ortega could be attacking with submissions from the bottom and just, you can't really ground and pound if every time you go to throw a punch, he's trying to fucking lock up an armbar. Tease Tube said, tired of pulling for Angela Hill, pulling for Marina Moreau, still want to see her and Joanna fight. I don't know much about Marina Moreau's, but yeah, I just know more about Angela Hill. And it's probably, for the wrong reasons. Outside the octagon, I know she talks a lot. And then inside the octagon, I don't think she's been winning a lot. But still, she's made a name for herself. I think she's even homegirls with, like, Angela Magana, if I'm not mistaken. Bada bing, bada boom said, what's up? Emmett from the Heartland. Mongolia, Joanna's winning the rematch. All right, well, I was just getting on here, man, to get this motherfucking, really let y'all see the new layout. And then, see what's going. We got the chat big enough. I want to play another fucking MMA rap battle before we get out of here. Who we got? Who's fighting soon? I don't got no Jeremy Stevens ones on deck. What we got? Oh, Mike Perry's fighting. There we go. We didn't play that earlier, did we? Hey.
It's Iron Mike Perry, known to knock your hero out. On September 16th, I'm about to knock Tiago Alves. He think he fucking with me, but Tiago not my spouse. Pause. I'm the hardest hitter Tiago has ever saw. Black belt with these hands, if they touch, I'm gonna break your jaw. It's Mike Platinum Perry, like Tyson, I have him scared of me. No biting, I hope you're there next week. No lullaby, prepare to sleep. And we out this
we
bitch.
did play this one time.
Tiago Alves is a... They call you Platinum Perry, they should probably call you Iron. They call me Tiago, bitch, but you can call me Sire. You think you just gon' knock me out and that I'm gon' retire? But I'm about to beat your ass like Joe until you're tired. This dude look like fucking Toothless Tom with the teeth, but he got a face tat on his eye because he wanna be G. You don't want it with me, I'm Tiago the Beast. I'm Tiago the Pitbull, you're just part of the feast.
Yeah, we wasn't fucking around, dog. You thought it was a game? Hell no, hit that thumbs up button before we get out of here. Oh yeah, I had some news topics real quick. I mean, I could do separate videos on them, but why not just fucking talk about them tomorrow and we'll get on everything else, next time. Tyron Woodley squashed his beef with Dana White, RDA, and Colby Covington. He said, you know what? I can't win. Maybe Rashad's right. I'm just going to fucking knock out whoever they line up. I can't say who I'm going to fight. Somebody asked him, is it going to be Nate Diaz? Hey, I can't say. Everyone else can say who they want to fight, but it's a big deal when I say it. So I'm just going to shut the fuck up. I'm going to fight in July, and I'm going to knock out whoever they put in front of me. That's what Tyron's saying. I don't care about none of these dudes. I'm just fighting in July and knocking some shit out. That's all I got to say. He also got pulled over, and he had the shoulder surgery, and he was saying, you know, the officer had me put my hands up, you know, like he was scared, like he thought I had a gun or something, and my shoulder started hurting. So I just had to rest my hand, you know, and put it down, and, you know, where he could have thought I was reaching for a gun, but, hey, I couldn't hold my shoulder up no longer, and luckily, you know, he didn't shoot me and shit, but he said, you know, and I don't like doing it, but I had to try and name drop, like, hey, I'm in here for Monster Energy, UFC champion Tyron Woodley. He said, you know what I'm saying? I already know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. It don't matter who the fuck you are, what name you're dropping. Put them hands up where I can see him. And I didn't even think about it until he was talking about it. Like, what if your fucking shoulder's out and you can't hold your hand up that long? Put him up! Put him up! Oh, my shoulder! Oh! We almost lost the UFC champion, dog. I'm just fucking around. But also, Derek Lewis got Fight of the Night performance with that knockout. That's dope to see. 50,000. You know he wanted that. That fucking out of nowhere comeback, fucking swing and bang. I'm looking at the picture right here. Derek Lewis had the motherfucking so much. He had power in his face when he was throwing that punch. And you can see the power in Derek Lewis's face that was in that damn punch he hit Tibura with in the third round. That's crazy. And then also we got Terrion Ware versus Tom Duquesnoy set for UFC London. That's going to be a hell of a fight. Some of you guys recall Terrion Ware as the first professional fighter to ever want smoke with the channel. No, I'm just joking, but he did, you know, see one of my videos, and I admit, you know, I put smoked, but that's because, you know, there's a story behind it, but you get the point. Either way, he got mad at the channel. We cleared it up, apologized, but still, you know, Terrion Ware, you know, acknowledged the channel. So with that being said, I'm looking forward to his fight and wishing him success. So Terrion Ware is going to be fighting Tom Duquesnoy, who I've heard Tom Duquesnoy's name many times. I just can't think of like how he did in his last fight or anything like that. But I do know Terrion Ware's coming off of a pretty solid performance versus Sean O'Malley, you know what I'm saying? And it was a hell of a fight. Some people, no, I don't think anybody thought he won. It wasn't arguable to me. It wasn't questionable, but it was a hell of a fight. Sean O'Malley looked like he might have ran out of energy in the first round, got his energy back in the third, put up a hell of a fight, fun fight. Tom, the Fire Kid Duquesnoy, is coming off of a loss to Cody Stamann and has 2 fights in the UFC. He won his UFC debut versus Patrick Williams, lost his next fight to Cody Stamann via split decision. He's 15-2, and now he's going to be fighting Terrion Ware at UFC London. That's another thing that was announced that was interesting. Also, Conor McGregor just broke another UFC record. And this one, not a good one. But, I mean, the last one he broke was what? Longest UFC champion to go without defending a belt. The new record he broke is, as of February 19th, Conor McGregor has gone 464 days without defending the UFC lightweight title. He went 350 days without defending the featherweight belt before vacating the title. Let's see. Days before first title defense. Oh, this is days before first title defense. The other one was longest winning of, I don't know, fucking he's breaking records for not defending belts. That's the point. Who cares, though? And maybe that's what he's waiting on. He's like, hey, no, I want to break all of these records. Not just the good records, all the records. Not just these belts, all the belts. This nigga wants to break all the records. Oh, Frank Mir, you were the longest champion to go without getting stripped. Beat ya. Oh, you were the longest. Oh, Anthony Pettis, you were the longest UFC champion to go without defending a belt. Beat ya. He's breaking all the records. It's just that fucking simple. With that being said, that's really, I mean, Ariel Helwani's show came on today, but I was working through it. I didn't even get to watch it yet, so I'll probably watch that tomorrow, see the headlines from that tomorrow. But it is what it is, man. We got a hell of a fucking year coming up. I was going to say we had a hell of a week of fights or night of fights last Sunday. Yesterday, was that even fucking yesterday? Who keeps track of days anymore? We got a hell of a fucking week of fights coming up as far as UFC is concerned, and I'm sure Bellator as well. They're going to have some events, but mainly UFC. I think on one of these MMA shows, they said there's like UFC events for the next 26 out of 28 weeks. I'm in. I'm fucking down. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it is what it is, man. Would love to listen to the Sugar Time podcast, post 22. Oh, yeah, bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to hit him up again. Like, since I fucked up the first interview, I don't want to press him like, hey, bro, can I get another interview? Because I got his phone number and email address and shit. I don't want to hit him up like, hey, bro, can I get an interview? But if he wins, I'm going to hit him up again, but I don't want to be that guy because I fucked up the first interview. I don't know if he fucking feels some type of way like, oh, this fucking pussy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the case, but I'm just saying, I'm going to wait until after his fight because he didn't. I emailed him one time, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, like, hey, it'd be dope to do an interview. Maybe it'll actually record this time, now that I have it figured out and before the fight. But that was like 3 weeks ago, never responded. But after, I'll hit him up again. And I never, pressed him about it. I just sent one message, not too much. Hey, want to do another interview sometime? And that's it. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely try and get in touch with him. Shit, I'm going to send him an email and fuck around and send him a text. And fuck around and send him an Xbox Live motherfucking message if need be. Because, he be streaming Fortnite sometime now. And, yeah, so I'm going to try and hit him up and get that interview. And he's going to be fighting this coming up weekend. That's going to be dope versus Andre Sukumtath. Man, I'm going into that fight. I don't even know what to think. Because, of course, I'm pulling for Sean O'Malley. But I like Andre Sukumtath, too, completely. He's another fighter that I want to succeed. The Asian sensation. I just think he's a cool dude. And it might just be because he's, one of the first UFC fighters to like one of my tweets. But either way, for whatever your reason, and he's also a cool dude. He just upset Luke Saunders, cool Luke Saunders, fucking super excited about it. Hell yeah. At Hunts with Lions said, you can plead the fifth, or bada bing said, but are you still a platinum hitter? Oh, busy schedule, but noticed the live stream while I'm free, had to support. Oh, what up, Hunts with Lions? Yeah, I didn't bada bing, bada boom recognize you, not so much me. But either way, hey, I probably wasn't around back then. Sounds like you used to be a platinum hitter. You might still be. It is what it is, man. Fuck the other side. No, I'm just kidding. We got love for those, we got love for the platinum hitters, but not so much for that guy. Either way, Guild of Calamitous Intent said, low, bada bing, bada boom, understandable in regard to the interview situation. Timing's got to be right. Yeah. I don't want to be that pesky fucking YouTuber that keeps, you got to block and change your number because of me and shit. Seismic Shock said, cool, I was wondering if you try to get Sean on again. Oh, yeah. Hashtag fuck Oscar said 24/7 faded. We ain't fucking around. I'm not my brother. Said Hunts with Lions. What up? Not even going to correct it. I hear you there. All right, man, y'all. Thanks for checking it out. The new setup. We got the motherfucking... Hey, I'll probably start live streaming way more often. This shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? And now I feel like I'm actually a fucking professional streamer. And you know what I'm saying? I got links and tags and a fucking subscriber counter, and whenever someone subscribes, their name pops up and shit. I'm feeling like a pro. We got the full-time family group chat and shit for the replay. If someone subscribes, I also think we get a notification. But while we're doing the live show, I don't think anyone has subscribed for these last couple of shows during the live part, so you guys don't see the actual fucking I'm a limousine riding, jet flying, and I just can't kick these gators down. Fucking Ric Flair, you get the point. What's up with you and Felony? You guys cool? Or, no, we're cool. That nigga's probably going to be making some videos calling me out any time now, though. He's probably going to be talking shit, sending his fucking booty goons after me, calling me out on his channel. Expect it, bro. Expect it. He's going to turn on me. I see it coming. You know why? Because I owe that nigga $15. Because I told him before the last interview, like, bro, I know your time is worth money, but I'm broke right now. But if you do another interview with me, I would like to pay you $15 for it. And he was like, bet. Well, then, the day before the interview, my fucking payday loan hits my bank account. I've only got $40 in there. It hits me for $100 because that's how much the interest is. So I go to -60, but since I got the motherfucking overdraft, I got an extra -30. So my bank account is sitting right now, because I put like something in there, like a dumbass. It's at like -$74 right now. And so I sent him a picture before the interview and I said, hey, bro, I just got fucked up by this payday loan. I can't pay you what I don't got. You know, I'm -74. I'm getting my taxes this month, which is going to be like, what it's going to be like $115 I get back. So whenever that clears, I'll be able to give you your 15 bucks. But that's not good enough, because I was watching this channel and he was like, full-time MMA. Where's my $15, nigga? I'm looking for you, nigga. And I'm like, yo, I ain't got it, dog. So he's probably going to be pretty pissed off at me until I can get him that 15, which I am going to get him. I just ain't got it. And if I had $15 to my name and I wanted to put it in my fucking debit card to pay him on PayPal, it would just go to my negative overdraft. So until like somebody donates $15 to PayPal and I can just transfer it to him, I just got to sit here and wait until I got some money, bro. Gary Kendrick said, just tapping in like 6ix9ine should have. Fuck you, Time Matt. 6ix9ine ain't got to tap in. 6ix9ine's the fucking biggest gangster in New York. He just fucking took L.A. over like a fucking savage. Went over there, walked downtown, walked through the mall, and nobody ran up on 6ix9ine. What the fuck are you, Time Matt? I need to change my shit to full-time MMA, 6ix9ine style. I don't even know why. I'm just saying, bro. 6ix9ine's the biggest OG on the East and the West Coast. Alright, I'm just joking. Sometimes I love trolling, bro. I love trolling. But no, 6ix9ine's fucking hilarious, bro. Just like, I respect a good troll. And so when he's posting pictures like, y'all shouldn't have said I can't come to your city, because now I'm here. It's like, this nigga's trolling so hard. He's like, I bet y'all just wish that you could fucking pull the rainbow hair out of my head right now. Imagine me, face down, fucked up. Somebody he's just trolling so fucking hard. Hunts with Lion said, haha, I'm $20 richer each month. That's dope. You're welcome, good sir. I tell you what, we'll just say you're $10 richer each month, and you can start throwing 10 of those my way since I'm saving you that 20. No, I'm just fucking around. Seismic Shock said, imagine Yoel's lips and Luke taking it like a good girl. That image of Yoel's lips and Luke taking it like a good girl. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Somebody said that was prison rules. They said, hey, Yoel was just letting them know if we were in prison, you'd be my girl after this. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But you might be right. No. Gary Kendrick said, no, he didn't, my nigga. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, he's about to be on my head. What up, 1776? What up, Triple OGOG? I'm telling you, Feldy, bro, he was on my head, bro. He was like, I ain't seen you in my live streams, nigga, ever since that 15. But it is what it is, man. I'm going to get it to him as soon as I got it to give it, but I don't. And then 2 weeks from now, that payday loan's probably about to hit my dumb ass again. I shouldn't have took it out, but, you know, I got excited. Oh, shit, I'm about to interview Sean motherfucking Malley. I got to go get a motherfucking computer. Payday loan. Let's go. So we got the new computer, and the stream looks great, and I'm happy about it. But we're in a little bit of a hole. It's funny, because I was in a hole when I started the channel. You know, shit's going good. Still going good. Everything's still going good. But I done put my dumb ass back in a hole. But alright, Gilda Clemens, he said I'm out. Catch you next show. Gary Kendrick Jr. said he got sexually assaulted. I love Bisping. I know, bro. He said that shit was borderline sexual assault. Hey, just tell me this much. Just tell me this. If you go up to some random person, we'll just say a chick because I know the answer. You go up to some random chick and kiss her. You know, oh, it's out of respect. That's sexual assault. Like, nigga, I don't want you to kiss me. Luke Rockhold, nigga, I don't want you to kiss me. That was sexual assault. But with that being said, yeah, I'm about to be out of here too. I just wanted to show the new situation, get the chat working, say what up, preview Jeremy Stevens a little bit, and I'm going to be live streaming more often now that this shit is so fucking dope, in my opinion. So with that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I even meant to try and get my intro that I do on normal videos on here, because I think I figured out how to do that, but I forgot. We'll get it figured out. Much to grow. Hit subscribe if you're watching and you ain't fucking hit subscribe. If you're watching and you haven't hit subscribe, it's because you're a fucking slacker like I used to be. You know, I'm that guy. I listen to YouTube channels like DJ Academics and shit probably every single day. And I still haven't hit subscribe. Because I'm a jackass. That's why. So don't be a jackass like me. If you don't got an account, create one. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the motherfucking bell next to it so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live. And I can spoil your night on fight night when you're like, no, don't spoil the fights. And I'm like, God, this guy, we should already knocked him out in the first round. I'm spoiling shit. but it doesn't matter. Just fucking subscribe anyway. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out, OG. Gary Kendrick said, full-time, am I the only nigga who's seen how fat old girl's pussy was in the prelims who beat Sarah Moras? No, you're not. I'm out.